Good morning, everybody. Day 120. We got a cool undercast going on right now with the clouds in the valleys. Pretty amazing. And yeah, huge shout out to Stops and Pink Hot Dog for hanging out yesterday and doing trail magic and yeah, just being here. It's pretty great. And today it looks like I'm gonna try. I don't know. It's not really. I got 3 18s to get me to Daleville. I'd like to click off a few more the first 2 days so I can kind of like narrow in there. We'll see how it goes. My like long-term goal for the day is to get to Bryant Ridge. But if I don't, it's not that big of a deal. Clouds are so cool. Yeah, if I don't make it, it's not a big deal. It's like 23 miles away from where I started this morning. So all I care about is 18. If I get to 23, yay. But if not, no big deal. Looks like it's gonna be beautiful out today. And I guess that's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a great, great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views. You know. Just like I do, baby. Let's go enjoy this beautiful day. All right, the first initial climb kind of over with. We're climbing all day, so it doesn't really matter. Well, we will at least climb until Apple Orchard Mountain. Climb up, down a little bit, up even more, down a little bit, up even more. Yeah, we got some climbing to do. I think it's like 14 miles to the top of Apple Orchard Mountain. Just up and downs all the way there. More ups than downs, that's for sure. But that little first little climb up, once you get to where it kind of flattened out, you can start seeing out in the valley there where the James River was. Oh, it's beautiful. The camera just don't pick it up like my eyes or your eyes would. So I can only recommend coming to see it for your own eyes. It's a good climb up there though, so get ready. All right, so let me point this out. See this mountain right here? That's High Cock Knob. We're gonna be going over that in just a little bit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this trail, we're gonna round up here on this ridge, drive down here, and then boop, one final little up to High Cock Knob. And that little knob has got a place in my memory forever. I about got struck by lightning up there. Not very fun. And I knew I shouldn't have went up there when I did. I'm like, I'll be fine. It's okay. Yeah, it was almost not okay. One of the highest peaks around, lightning storm. I don't recommend it. Now, this is nice and chill until we get to that climb. That's where we came from. And this right here is the top of High Cock Knob. So this is where I about got struck by lightning. I was coming up here, started firing all around me, so I like threw my poles in here. And right on the other side, it wasn't all growed up. There was like a little low spot. I went in there and hid for a minute. Pretty intense. And I got some good news and some bad news. So the good news is, on top of High Cock Knob here, I was able to get a video out. Bad news is, can anybody guess the bad news? Do I look different? So before I climbed up High Cock Knob, I got a little chilly. So I put my alpaca on, and then climbing up, I got a little hot, so I took it back off. And then when I got back up to the top, I put it back on because the wind's blowing up there. And in all that fussle and bustle, I must have lost my sunglasses somewhere. It was a good run, Mr. Set of Oakleys. I've had that set for a while, so I can't really complain, but it's kind of a bummer that it's going to be sunny for the next 2.5 days, and I've got no sunglasses. I thought for sure I was going to make it all the way through this hike without losing a pair. I don't think I lost a pair last year, though. So that's good. I got a whole hike, and almost 2 hikes on that pair of sunglasses, I do believe. It's been a good run. Rest in peace, sunglasses. All right, so we just left the James River Face Wilderness, and we're now entering the Thunder Ridge Wilderness. We just crossed the road down here, Pettit's Gap or Petite's Gap. There is this Forest Service Ranger girl. I've been seeing her for like since I left Shenandoah. Like almost every day I run into her somewhere. She like drives up, parks, hikes in so far. I don't know what she's doing, counting people and picking trash up, but I've been seeing her for a while. This morning I rolled down, I'm like, you again? So yeah, Thunder Ridge Wilderness, home of the golf ball, the big massive golf ball. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get up to Apple Orchard Mountain. They need to take that Paul Bunyan statue that's in Maine and bring it and set it next to the communication tower up here on Apple Orchard and change out Paul Bunyan's axe with a golf club. That'd be crazy. Cool little spot. It's called Thunder Ridge Overlook. We've been walking down Thunder Ridge for a minute. It's so cool. All right, let me zoom you in. Noise. Yeah, I hear all that yelling. That's what I've been dealing with all morning. Barking dogs, people yelling. Yeah, they're bear hunting with their dogs, and they are not very peaceful. I'm gonna start yelling back to them like when they do that. I'm gonna start doing it back. Maybe they'll confuse them. That's all I've been hearing all morning. It's like, man, I'm not gonna see any wildlife with these dogs and these people in here yelling. Thunder Ridge Overlook, though, pretty beautiful. I think the next thing we got coming up is the guillotine. Yeah, I'm just so sick of hearing barking dogs and people yelling, and yeah, it's like taking the whole peacefulness out of the woods. Whatever. All right. Made it to the guillotine. Right there. That's a big rock that threatens to fall on you. Which I don't think, even if it fell into this little notch, I don't think it'd go past here. We are directly underneath it. It's wedged in there pretty good. Yeah, the guillotine. Which, oop, hit my arm on the wall. Which means that we are almost to the top of Apple Orchard Mountain. So let's just finish our little climb up there. Look at this big golf ball. All right. This is pretty much the top of Apple Orchard Mountain. And I think it might be too big to be Paul Bunyan's golf ball. Might have to be a soccer ball. Thing's massive. Probably like, I don't know, it's probably 30 foot across there, 20 foot across. It's pretty darn big. Ah, I wish I had my sunglasses for these fields. Oh well, what do you do? Golf ball. All right, top of Apple Orchard is completed. Now the rest of the day we're just gonna be pretty much dropping down in the hole. Drop way down. Oh, here you go. Apple Orchard Mountain. Elevation 4,225. AT, baby. All right. So dropping off Apple Orchard, heading down towards the Cornelius Creek lean-to. I could be wrong on that. I know I've never stayed that lean-to. I just know I've got water there a million times, seems like. Speaking of water, apparently this hurricane down by Florida is going to affect us up here too. But it doesn't look like it's going to get to us till Friday evening. And it looks like 3 days of like non-stop rain. So that's kind of why I'm going to try to push to get into Daleville Friday around 2. That's what I'm hoping, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully beat the rain that's coming. And then it looks like Saturday I'm just going to zero. And Sunday we'll see how it goes, what the storm's doing or whatever. I don't really know. I'm not going to go out there in a torrential downpour storm, that's for sure. Because I got the Triple Crown. As soon as I leave Daleville, I'm going to be doing the Virginia Triple Crown. So, yeah, I know about the hurricane. I'm watching the weather. And I'm planning accordingly. So, that's all I can do. But I'm going to try to get to Daleville Friday before it starts dumping. Oh yeah, let me zoom you in. Boop, boop. Blackrock Overlook. Pretty awesome. Yeah. It's real nice. I'm tired of squinting. The sun's been in my face all day. That's the problem with southbound. When you're a southbound hiker, when you're doing videos, you get the sun glare like constantly. You got to be aware where you pull your camera out and how you like focus it towards where all the sun's coming at you. And the sun's just in your face the whole time going southbound. Northbound's way better for not having sun in your face, and it's better for filming, if you ask me. You don't get all the glare. Blackrock Overlook, a little side trail, tiny little side trail. Totally worth it. If you're in the area, I recommend it. Been a while since I see a bag hanging out anywhere. Through hiker. What we got in here? What we got? Here, let me just pull it out. Ooh, tiny Dr. Pepper. Tear that thing up. I'm only gonna take a snack or two. We got grandma's cookies, vanilla wafers, Snickers, and this bag over here. Ooh, this one's really heavy. Oh, what is this? Pringles. I'm gonna take a bag of this stuff too because I have been on a kick on this. Perfect. Soda and chips. Thank you, whoever left this here. This is perfect. And it's right by the Cornelius Creek shelter is up here. Pretty sure the road right behind that shelter. I'm not going to the shelter. I'm just going to grab this soda and this here popcorn. I'm going to keep moving. I got all my water at Cornelius Creek, which is like 0.3 miles back. And I knew I wasn't going to stay at this shelter. I was going to push on a little bit more. So I'm going to go at least another 2 more miles up and over this next bump. If I can get on top of this next bump and I got service, I'll stay there. If not, I'll drop down to the next available stealth site. But right now, I'm going to walk and eat. Thank you, whoever put this here. So after Cornelius Creek shelter, we started dropping down. It's a nice, pleasant downhill too. I like it. What place? What's happening, everybody? End of the day recap, day 120. We left Matt's Creek Shelter at 785.1. And we're now sitting at this nice little stealth site on top of this little knoll. Yeah, the trail like curves around down there, and I climbed up here to this little knoll. It's perfect. 763.4. Makes it a 21.7 mile day, everybody. And I'm glad I did a little over 18. I had 3 18s to get me to Daleville. So tomorrow I'll probably do another 22 and click them down so I have less the last day because they're talking rain from that hurricane. I don't really know, but I'm trying to pay attention to it because I'd rather not get caught in like hurricane wind storms. But yeah, nice little site. I'll get up and do the same thing tomorrow. You know, hiking. It's like what I do, you know? It's hilarious. Yeah, all in all, good day. Thank you for your stops and Pink Hot Dog for everything you guys done for me. And yeah, that's a wrap. Day 120, 21.7 miles. And I hope you guys Had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.